Hey guys, this is Peter, aka King Exodus, and today was the North American relaunch of PlayStation Plus. And I thought to myself, let's talk about it. But before I get into this video, if this video helped you out at all, making a decision with these new tiers, or maybe just teach you a thing or two about what's to come, why don't you drop a thumbs up on this video? I would appreciate it. Otherwise, let's kick that intro. So with Sony trying to veer away from the PlayStation Now branding and combining PlayStation Now and PlayStation Plus together, they have created these three new tiers. And these three new tiers are your Essential, your Extra, and your Premiums. So you might be asking yourself, what are these tiers? What are you talking about? Well, let's get into that. So tier 1 is your PlayStation Plus Essentials. That is a basic plan. It's basically the same thing PlayStation Plus is, to be honest. You get your 2 monthly free games, your online multiplayer, some cloud storage, and exclusive discounts. Tier 2 is PlayStation Plus Extra, and that is everything that's on Tier 1, including 400 PlayStation 4 and 5 games. That I would consider the sweet spot for most gamers, but there's also a Tier 3. In Tier 3 is your PlayStation Plus Premium. PlayStation Plus Premium is basically Tier 1 and Tier 2 put together, including 340 different PS3, PS2, PS1, and PSP games. There's also some game trials on that tier, but I don't really check out game trials, but we'll check that out today. As far as pricing, Tier 1 does have a $9.99, a Tier 2 has a $14.99, and Tier 3 comes with a $17.99. Since we have some knowledge on the new tiers, let's take a look at that UI. So I am starting us off right here at the benefits. So if you do need to kind of get a refresher, you have your list right here. Here's your Essentials, your Extra, and your Premium bundles. So starting off here at the UI, it looks pretty clean. Everything kind of categorized for everyone to make it a little bit easier to see your classic games, your game trials, and then all your games right there. You got your cloud streaming. So I know a lot of y'all ain't too big of fans of that, but I mean, it's there for a reason. So jumping into classic games, we get Jack, Dark Cloud, stuff that I've seen regularly on PlayStation Now. Dark Cloud 2, yeah. But you get new games as well. You get Oddworld, Tekken 2, IQ, Ape Escape, Siphon Filter, Wild Arms, and those games, except Tekken 2, have trophy support, and that's the new thing with the PlayStation Plus. They're gonna be offering some trophy support on some old classic games, so I'm excited to see what they bring in the future. Opening up game trials, we got Horizon, Tiny Tina. I'll probably try that out since I haven't got a chance to play that. But if you haven't got a chance to play Cyberpunk, WWE 2K, Ollie World, they're all there for you to try out. So might as well try them, right? So opening up game catalogs, we see some genres featured: action sports, RPGs, shooters. And then you get your must plays. These are probably games that they're gonna highlight for you guys to play. Spider-Man, Easy, Ghost of Tsushima, Returnal, PlayStation 5 owners, Returnal, Death Stranding, a lot of good games. God of War, which is a PlayStation Plus free game right now, so that everyone should get a chance to play. Control, and this is where the classic catalog would be at. I'll check the PS3 games right now in a second. And then you got the Ubisoft classics. I saw this when I was stumbling around a little bit ago. You get a couple good games in here. You have the South Park games. I'd recommend to try those out. They're so funny, really, really good. Watch Dogs. It's all right. So it's all right. And then Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've seen it a couple times. But let's check out this PS3 catalog, shall we? So immediately opening up the PS3 catalog, we see God of War, Ratchet and Clank, Batman, Arkham, what is that one? Arkham City? Yeah. Infamous. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot of games in this. I think what they say, like 340 PS3 games or something like that. So it's gonna be a lot. So give me a second to go through all this. So yeah, going through it, I counted 62 rows. 62 by 5 is what? 310 subtracted by 2, 308. So yeah, you have 308 PS3 games and then all the PS1 games that we got earlier. This is a good chunk of games. So the big thing I take away from all this is like the initial release. There could be more going down in the future, and that's what I'm most excited about. What's to come, not the right now, but the future, right? And the last thing I'll touch on is, as far as everyone who keeps saying that this is like a Game Pass competitor, I would definitely say it's not. Don't get it twisted. Game Pass is a completely different animal. This service does have a little bit more to offer, but Game Pass is overall just a way better service, all right? You get games at day one release, you have a lot of great titles, but this is something a little bit different, right? I will say PlayStation's taking this whole streaming thing to a completely different stratosphere. As far as bringing back their older games, I think they learned from Xbox that can be vital, but it's not super important. I think what was most important for them is combining the great service that PlayStation Now was into PlayStation Plus, and I think they're doing a good job of that. They have a big catalog of games spanning from PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PSP, Vita, anyone? Maybe Vita, I don't know. But PS3, PS4, like, they can get all this together, and I think that's the best thing going forward. But what do you think about this service? Do you think Sony's dropping the ball, or do you think it's something that you're going to be interested in? And if you are interested, what tier are you going to be going with? And if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more game discussions and game reviews. Like the review I did on Ghostwire Tokyo, it'll be right here. So until next time, your boy King Exodus is out.